What's up everybody? So, new face on the channel, well not really, it's Alex, and we're here going to talk about the E36 sedan, which is about to have the motor yanked out of it because last season when we put this car back together, it was super rushed. The motor that we got from Jack's dad had a little bit of rust in one of the cylinders, and we kind of did what we could here in the shop. And now we're going to pull it out and get it sent off to the machine shop to be finally bored out properly. Throw some forged pistons in that sucker, and then next year this thing's gonna be ripping. So let's get started on pulling this motor out.
All right, so just to elaborate a little bit more on what Alex touched on a second ago, we got this engine used from my dad, and it sat in the backyard for a few years, had some rust in a few of the cylinders. They were a little bit pitted. So we dingleberry honed it a little more than we should have just to get it running for the events. It burns a little oil. We don't like that. You know, we want to have good running engines here, especially the Lord and Savior LS. So we're going to get this thing pulled out. We're going to take it to STK Machine Shop here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. They're going to bore it out for us, and then we're going to find some pistons. Not exactly sure what pistons we're going to run yet, but we're going to get this thing pulled out. It's still a fresh build. Everything's super clean. Everything's easy to work on. Shouldn't be a big deal, but yeah. 5.3 is coming out and going in for a rebuild. All right, this is day 2. As you saw, we did a lot of work last night. We did not get the engine out, so now we got to do that. So we got to get these headers off, steering shaft, trans mount, and engine mounts, and that should be it. So we're gonna get this thing pulled out, we're gonna get it on a stand, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, so she's pretty much ready to go to the machine shop. Cam bearings look good. A few of the rod bearings, not the greatest. The main bearings look pretty good too as well, but she should be good to go. So let's take a look at some of these rod bearings I want to show you. Most of them look really good. I think this is cylinder 2. As you can see, not so good. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's not terribly rough, which is really strange.
Now, what is a good one supposed to look like?
Like that.
Yeah, you see how it's all nice and clean and smooth.
Uniform.
Pretty much uniform color throughout. And you can kind of see how that's got a dark spot in that one right there.
So typically this is from something getting pushed through the oil galley in the crank, introducing a foreign material. Don't know if that's a piece of metal. Don't know if that's just trash in the engine. But it made it past the filter and it made it in there. My guess is some stuff was in the engine, probably in the oil galleys, probably rust, just because it sat so long. And I mean, obviously we can't clean that. But not too bad. The crank where this rod was laying, I think this was cylinder 2, so crank journal number 2, or crank journal number 1 actually, matched. So we might need to get the crank polished or turned. Don't really know yet. We'll find out when the machine shop gives us a call back. But the lifters look really good. Our Mellings oil pump looked great. No issues with that. Thing made awesome oil pressure. The Michigan Motorsports cam plate, timing gear, everything worked great. The Trunion upgrade kit, so we can hit crazy RPM. All these looked amazing. None of them fell apart, which is super nice. This is a common failure on the LS with the stock rockers. The needle bearings will fall out of here and your rocker arm will fall off. But really, I mean, not much to say. Engine seems to be pretty good. Just got to fix the oversight that we did on our original build. But she's ready to go to the machine shop.